Subnormal, the most limited form of human cognitive ability. IQ below 70, often from genetic conditions, brain injuries, or developmental issues. These individuals struggle with basic language, memory, and reasoning. Simple tasks like dressing or following instructions require lifelong assistance. Their world is immediate and sensory-based. They respond to tone and touch more than logic. But emotional connection remains strong. They sense kindness, fear, or joy in others. While independence isn't possible, they form deep bonds and express emotions in powerful nonverbal ways. With proper support, they can live meaningful lives within their capacity. Below average, IQ 70 to 85, can live independently but struggle with complex thinking. Academic subjects like math or science are challenging. They learn better through repetition and hands-on practice than abstract theory. Work best in structured environments, manual labor, customer service, caregiving. While they may lag in formal education, many have strong practical and social skills. They're often loyal, outgoing, and emotionally intuitive. With respect and support, they contribute meaningfully to their communities. Average. Most people live here, though most think they don't. This level handles reading, writing, math, and basic problem solving. You understand cause and effect, make plans, learn from mistakes. It's the intelligence of routines and relationships. Teachers, drivers, nurses, technicians. The world runs on average intelligence. But here's the trap. You're smart enough to think you understand everything, but not sharp enough to see your blind spots. You confuse being right with being informed. This level is stable but sticky. It stops growth because life already works. Above average, where thinking gets fast. You don't just learn, you leap ahead. You spot patterns others miss and see problems forming before others notice. School felt slow. Conversations feel like waiting in line. You excel in theoretical fields, math, coding, philosophy. But there's a shadow. You see too much too early. You might talk less, editing yourself mid-sentence. You fake normal to keep peace. High intelligence can become high detachment if you're not careful. High. IQ 130 to 145. Top 2% of population. You don't just learn quickly. You make intuitive leaps, seeing solutions before others identify problems. You excel at patterns, abstract thinking, and complex systems. School was easy. You taught yourself advanced topics. You're drawn to theoretical science, engineering, philosophy. Emotionally, you may feel isolated, especially when young. Your cognitive speed outpaces emotional development. When supported, you become an innovator pushing boundaries. Gifted, IQ above 145. You process the world with rare speed, depth, and originality. From early age, you show exceptional memory, laser focus, and connect ideas across different subjects. You might teach yourself piano, build machines, or write novels before high school. You don't just solve problems, you reframe them entirely. Your thinking is unconventional and years ahead. But giftedness brings challenges. Frustration with slow systems, isolation from peers, intense emotions. Genius, your mind is fast, so are your feelings. Genius isn't just being smart, it's different architecture. You don't solve problems, you rebuild the logic beneath them. You don't master rules, you question why rules exist. Think Einstein, Ramanujan, minds that run sideways, not just faster. This level brings breakthroughs. Entire paradigms shift when you speak. But genius feels like isolation at light speed. People can't keep up. Institutions can't accommodate. Most geniuses are punished before they're praised. Too radical, too strange, too soon. Polymath, geniuses with range. While typical genius masters one field, you master many. Inventor, writer, scientist, artist, all in one lifetime, like Leonardo da Vinci or Benjamin Franklin. Your brain synthesizes knowledge across disciplines. You don't see subjects as separate. You find patterns linking math to music, biology to philosophy. Endless curiosity, creativity thrives on variety. This demands more than raw IQ. It requires time, discipline, and deep love of learning. Visionary, you don't just understand the world, you imagine what it could become. Part genius, part foresight, part courage. While polymaths master many fields, you see beyond existing systems entirely. You introduce ideas that seem impossible until they change everything. You connect science, society, and spirit. This comes with risk. You challenge norms, face rejection, endure doubt. But you persist, powered by belief. Your thinking shapes industries and history. Transcendent, the highest level of all. Intelligence stops being about answers, it becomes about awareness. You don't just connect dots. You question the dots themselves. You see through ego, systems, thought itself. Think Buddha, Jung, Socrates. Visionaries who didn't just know, they understood why we crave knowing. This intelligence isn't shiny, it's quiet. Often mistaken for madness because it threatens everything we build our identity on. At this level, intelligence stops serving the self and starts serving truth. Which level of intelligence do you belong to? Subscribe for more explorations of human potential.